Hello. When pianos arrive in stock, the first thing we do is to assess them as thoroughly as possible to see what sort of work will improve the piano. We even do that with new pianos. We're trying to improve those too. So work on pianos continues for as long as we've got the piano, really. And looking at the keys here, I just wanted to mention that we have a policy now that we clean the keys when they arrive in stock. So this is a cloth that's been dampened, and also hand soap's been added, which is a recommended way for hygiene these days to clean the keys, and we thoroughly clean them from front to back. On a grand, it's good to take the fall off, but you don't have to if you've got one at home and you want to clean them. Just the hand soap with it's warm water to start with. It gets cool quite soon, so obviously the main thing is to be reasonably concentrated hand soap with water, and then just clean the keys. And if there's any residual water on the key, then this is to dry this other part of the cloth. Get rid of the water, dry it off with that. This piano's already been done, and all the pianos in stock we've cleaned the keys on. Now, if you're buying a piano remotely, and in other words, not coming into visitors, which does happen more and more, or you're not able to get in for some reason, then I just want to say that we have perfected the pianos as much as possible. And so we can talk to you about the pianos if you write to them, and we have videos about most pianos anyway. So this is Steinway M here, and there is the various things we're going to do to it. Tidy the case. It's basically very, very good, the whole piano. It's 1963, so change the red felt here. Normally we don't like this red felt. We make that black or brown or something a bit more discreet, but if you don't mind that, then we'll also keep that on. And the touch weight here is very light on this piano. We weigh the touch and plus or minus figure there, and usually reweigh it. It depends on what client comes in and wants it. So if you want a heavier touch, that's a very light touch. 48.52 is normal. As the touch, weighing the touch, that's 40 grams and going down quite easily. And some of them don't go down with 40. That one does. So that's also go down with 40 grams. So I found that generally the range was plus or minus 4 grams. Now obviously we would normally try and get it more accurate than that. It's only just arrived in, so depending on who's interested in the piano, we'll weight the touch at whatever weight they prefer. So 40 grams is pretty light, really, but some people like a light touch. Even concert pianists like the domestic piano to be light, but then when they're practicing for concerts, obviously they need to have a heavier piano to practice on. And this is Steinway Model O that we have in stock. That's 48 grams, so that's normal weight, really, perhaps slightly on the light side, but varying again. I say plus or minus 3 grams. That's a bit lighter, isn't it? And that one about that weight. And there were some that are a little bit heavier than 48. So let's say 45 to 51 or so, which again we'd even out normally. We're always weighting keyboards. We realise that musicians, it's really, really important, and we believe they can be as exacting as a new piano. So I hope that's been helpful. I say, if you are buying remotely, then please let us know what you'd like which pianos you're interested in, and we'll try and talk you through a piano on a video, or you can watch the videos that we have. Thank you very much for listening.